It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. Ooh, ah. It's breakfast time, y'all. Time, y'all. Time, y'all. Time. Yeah. One more thing I need to do before we go any further. Hey Siri, turn on Do Not Disturb.
Okay, I turned Do Not Disturb on.
Now, since I got my shoulders covered, I gotta go ahead and put on my apron, right? Look, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Could you be mine? Yeah, 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 yeah. Bye, bye, baby. Bye, baby. Hey, y'all. I'm back in the kitchen. It is breakfast time. But y'all know we have a theory here on the Rick Younger Little Bunch Morning Show that everything tastes better in the Rick Younger Show, man. Well, let's go ahead and test that theory before we go any further. Oh, baby. Before we go any further. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Roxanne, it's okay because you know I accept my gifts for as long for 6 months before and after. So you got plenty of time if you know whatever the Lord lays upon your heart, you can still share. But yeah, so it's good to have you in here. I'm Hotful Teacher, and you let me know what kind of day it is, whether it's Earth, Wind and Fire, Luther, Stevie, all of the above, 2 out of 3, whatever. But you know, we have a theory here on the Rick Younger Little Budget Morning Show that everything tastes better in a Rick Younger Show mug. So let's go ahead and test that theory. All right? Ooh, that good coffee. And this is my birthday coffee that I got from my family. That's a tradition. They give me coffee. I get dad mugs for Father's Day. Dad. Got a couple of them that are clean in here. Super Dad. Let me see what we got here. We got Dad. We got a Super Dad. We got Happy Father's Day Daddy with Lolo on the other side. So, and I get coffee. So, again, I get coffee for all events. I like this. My family knows my frame. Thank you, family. And so it's espresso flavored Dunkin' Donuts. It's a rich, robust. It's a robust roast. Robust. Robust. Oh, sorry. And robust is one of those types of words that really means like the meaning feels like robust. It feels like that's robust. That is a robust word, robust. So yeah, I got that going on. But yeah, so Roxanne said it's my day, so I get to pick my favorites. Oh my goodness, see that's the thing with those 3 particular acts, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Man, it might who knows? I might just be randomly singing songs by them throughout the breakfast. Just know that, cause like think of me as your soldier. The man whose life is for you, and the sweet love that's greater than time has known. Think of me as your soldier. Through words of hate, I am for you. Though the darkness hits me ever hard, I'll stand alone. And we'll be lovers, see love by heaven's light, lovers dreaming dreams each blessed by night. I will find the promised paradise. With you there I'll spend my life. I'll spend my life. In our hearts there are no others. We are bound as two lovers to give So it's not one of his most popular songs, but I love it. I love it. But you know, I might also go do 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 do. Good morning or evening, friends. Here's your friendly announcer. I have serious news to pass on to everybody. What I'm about to say could mean the world's disaster, could change your joy and laughter to tears and pain. Is that love's in need of love today? Don't delay, send yours in right away. Hey, it's going round, breaking many hearts. Stop it, please, before it's gone too far. Yeah. Uh, as around the sun, the earth knows she's revolving, and the rosebuds know to bloom in early May. Just as hate knows love's secure, you can rest your mind assured that I'll be loving you always. And that's just in the Stevie Wonder. That's in the Stevie Wonders. You know, I haven't even gotten into the Earths, the Winds, or the Fars, you know, or the Luther Jones. You know. Yeah, because I'm like, man. Trying to think, because, man, I'm just saying, so many favorites. But I digress. I will be here and more songs may come. But I know what y'all saying. What's the rappers Ricky? What's the rappers Ricky? What's the rappers Ricky? What's the rappers Ricky? No, sorry. And I will show y'all what is for breakfast. Today, we're going to make an omelet. Omelette, make an omelette. Something, something day. All right, so we got some bacon. It's going to be a bacon, some cheese, some sharp cheddar, peppers, mushrooms, some spinach. Hallelujah, spinach. And so, yeah, you never know. We might have a special guest. Pears on the side. All right, we probably will. Because I love pears. I love my pears like I like my woman. Juicy and pear-shaped. I said it. Juicy and pear-shaped. All right, all right. All right with me. All right, all right. So let's go ahead. Time to get breakfast started. Now I have to get breakfast started. Said I want to get. I got to get. Hey, how whoa. Talking when nobody else is talking. Tell a lot of rubbish you does. So let me see. We're gonna have to go ahead, drop these peppers in here. Get it started with them pepper jones. Get it started with the pepper jones. Get the pepper jones. With the pepper jones. So today I got more laundry to do, but guess what else I got to do? Some napping. I've already gotten over 10,000 steps today. Just a lot of walking. Go over, get a kid, come back. Go over, get a kid, come back, and then went for a walk. Oh, because I had to take, Lolo has a half day, so she was supposed to have a lunch that we forgot to put into the thing, so then had to go get a Lunchable and walk that to the school. And the school is the longest walk of all. It's the longest walk of all. I'm coming back home. I'm like, man, I feel like I've walked a long time. It's been a long, long time walking, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. Yeah. So, yeah, over 10,000 steps already. And who knows? Who knows? I mean, I could just kind of get stagnant right there at 10,000, be it that, but you know, I am going to have to go pick up Lolo from after school. That's gonna be that. So now I gotta walk back, and so yeah, I would say I'm gonna get at least 15,000 steps today. Order my steps in your word, dear Lord. Let me guide me every day. Send your anointing for the right way. Order my steps in your word. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if y'all saw the video. I don't know how to find it. But a while ago, it was this guy, and he was like, I guess he was challenged to sing some type, like some type of gospel challenge, and he did the old, he's a little shy, a little bashful about doing it. But since sister whatever asked for it, he was gonna give her what she wanted, and so, and he talked like a regular voice, and then all of a sudden, when it's time to sing, he starts singing, "Oh, that my steps in your word." But the only thing is that he should not have done that. I mean, I'm hitting the notes. He was hitting some. I don't know if they are called notes what he was doing. So y'all pray his strength in the Lord. Let me show y'all what I got going on with these peppers and mushrooms. And I want to thank everybody who shared a little bit of Ricky yesterday. There's quite a few people who shared videos. A few people hit me up on I got somebody who hit me up with he's like, how much a chicken box? All right, he hit me up. He gave me some chicken box money. Somebody else, I didn't even realize, it went on my Venmo. Somebody had said, hey, just pretend I took you to dinner. And, they gave me dinner money. Gave me some dinner money. Dinner money. Dinner money. All right, let me go ahead and add the spinach. Hallelujah, spinach. So I want to thank all of y'all who thought about me. It means a lot when a person expresses how they want to be celebrated, and people come through and listen. Like, thank you for respecting how I want it to be celebrated, as opposed to saying, well, you gonna get it this way. Oh man, damn it, man! I can't get celebrated the way I want to get celebrated. I gotta do it your way. You want this celebration or not? Like, how old am I? Am I 6? Even a 6-year-old gets to saying how they get their birthday celebrated. Why I got to be any different than that? So thank you, people. I want to thank you for letting me be myself again. Dig it back, it down. Boom, boom, bang, boom. What's it called? That song by Luther, You Stop Loving Me. I really like that song, but right now I cannot remember the lyrics. You know that happened? Whatever happened to you? I don't spend much of my time living there. I don't let nothing turn my sunshine to rain. I never have. You stop loving. You stop loving me. You stop loving. You stop loving me. Loving me. And I don't know what to do. Don't know what I'm gonna do without you. You stop. You ruin your flow when somebody decide they're gonna stop loving you. You wasn't even in on the decision. Hey, can we have a mutual agreement that we will stop loving each other? Oh, you gonna stop loving me and I'm still loving you? Oh man. And then I gotta ask the question, will I have you? I treat you bad and wrong, my dear. Boom, 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 boom. Your sins, you've been right. Don't you know I sit around with my head down. And I wonder who loving you. Oh, that too cool bum. Who's loving you? I wonder. Ooh, loving you. Oh, yeah. All right, got a couple eggs in the pan. Gonna spread it around. I got 6. That's all there is. You got 6. I just realized, I was like, today I was thinking about multiplication rock. And I was like, oh man, I need to pull some of those out and start having Lolo listen to these multiplication rocks. You know, she loves to sing. If she's singing about 5 and 6 and 7, she'd be getting the mathematics down, you know. Original Asiatic black man, originator of all sciences and mathematics. That could be my baby girl with knowledge of self. What's up, Noops? Noops is in the house. What's Noops doing? What's up, Noop? You just rolling in. And I don't know what to do. Don't know what I'm going to do without you. Because I love it. Everybody try to find a good hiding place. This old tree's going to be the base. I'm going to close my eyes and hide my face and count to 100 by 5. You ready? Go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Ready or not? Here I come. Judy. Apple, peaches, pumpkin pie. Who's not ready? Holla I. Ah! All right now. Well, you better get here, kid. Here we go. All right. Let's put this spinach back in here. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot, yeah. Ooh. All right. All right. We're gonna do the bacon. Then I'll let y'all see what's going down before I put the cheese on. How about that? Mad Bacos. Rolling from here, girl, the better. Where the air is fresh and clean. All right, look at that. And then we're gonna flip it. But not until after I add the cheese. I got some cheese. Whoa, operator, I like to speak to a friend of mine. Yeah. Give me Jesus. Talking with my brother yesterday, and we were talking about the changes in sounds, about how singers, you know, we go with our influences, but we used to always have the rough, raspy gospel singers, and they seem to be gone the way of the dodo bird, the cockatoo. You know, like the Bobby Womack styles, you know. Ooh, do the thing to keep a smile on the face. If you think you're lonely now. We used to have a whole lot of that in the gospel realm. It's like now it's like it's not that way anymore. It's like I've been away from gospel music in the sense of, where I hear it all the time or I'm singing it all the time, and I don't know who is the influencer that has the people singing the way they sing now. Anyone who might know anything about what's the sound of gospel music right now, feel free to speak up, chime in, let me know. If y'all be like, oh, everybody's singing like such and such. Is it, and I'm just throwing out names, like, is everybody impersonating Smokey Norfolk now? Is everybody singing like, I don't think everybody's singing like John P. Key, because John P. Key's from the raspy school. Yeah, are they indirect descendants of Fred Hammond or Commission? Now, because Commission had a few different vocalists, so there was a few different styles. Because there was Carl Reed, and he had a higher voice. And, tell me, brother, please, why do you fear in me? You're so afraid to fight. Fear you say there's nothing you can do for the honor of you. You feel you have no power, your very soul it must devour. You be strong. How can you forgive me when I've often gone astray? Now that's how can you think of me when I do things my way? And of every week I say I can be strong. You say I'm going to fight. You tell me to go home. You love me still, and I know this is real. And I am running back to you. I see you standing there for me. Your arms are open wide, and I don't have to cry no more. You're standing there for me, and I am running back to you. Why do I go away when I know I am no good when I'm on my own? All right, y'all, look at that pear. Ooh, there's the pear. Whoop, pear shape, pear shape. I have taken advantage of your love and grace. Forgive me, Lord, and take me home. Take me home. I'm running to Jesus. Yeah. Commission. But, I feel like the influence is probably closer than that because Commission came late 80s, early 90s. So we got the whole early 2000s and on up before we get to the singers that are singing today. A lot of very high voices too. But I find that's I feel like that's everywhere. Like musical theater is so high these days. It got nothing for a good old baritone. It's like you sing baritone and you relinquish to some secondary role and there's nothing written for you to be the lead. Like, come on, man. What y'all trying to do? I got to do this 8 shows a week and you got me singing up there? Come on, man. I think it's also because people who are writing it, they ain't got to sing it 8 shows a week, so they're like, oh well, that's on you. I hear you. I hear you with your lack of concern. So don't even be caring. All right. Well, let me show you one last time this delicious breakfast of mine. All right, all right. So y'all know how we do. Started back in the day, we've kept it going. That's right, we've been speaking positive things into our lives, saying things as though they are, even if they're not that way yet, because we are constantly on that journey. So for example, my positive affirmation is, I am Rick Younger, world famous leading man, award-winning actor, groundbreaking comedian, Broadway star, and legend. And I get paid very, very well to do what I do. But it's not enough to just say it. I got to get up, get out, and do the things to make it a reality. So figure out who you are and what you're going to do and make it happen. All right. So I want to thank y'all for coming in, showing me the love, and allowing me to show the love to you. But more importantly, I want you to take the love we've gathered here today, and I want you to go out and spread it. Spread it like Nutella, like butter, like cream cheese, whatever you spread. Vegemite, jam and/or preserves, mayonnaise and/or mustard. All right, let's do this. Spread love, bop, ba da da bop, do do do. Spread love, the truth ain't no disguise. I said love could open any door. Oh, but I wish we had much more. Love is what we need. Bang, bang. All right, all right. So y'all know where to find me, right? All right, look, you can find me at Rick Younger on Instagram and TikTok. I'm really seriously considering getting rid of my Twitter, but for now I'm at Rick Younger on Twitter. YouTube.com/Rick Younger, Facebook.com/Rick Younger page, CafePress.com/Rick Younger Show for wonderful Rick Younger Show memorabilia such as, look at what we got here. We got this apron, we got these mugs, we got all kinds of things. Oh my goodness. Sweet Hope First Lady, how you doing now? Thank you for joining me. Or you can Google me. I'm the first 6 to 12 pages of Rick Younger on Google. Or you can support me at my Patreon, patreon.com/Rick Younger. Or go to my link tree, which is in the bio of my Instagram and also my Facebook. But yeah, go to my link tree. You see whatever things I got going on most recently and other ways to support me all right there in one spot. So make sure you're going over to the profile page on Instagram and clicking on the links. All right. So yeah, it has been a real minute. I'm glad it's just we were just singing. And I am running back to you. I see you standing there for me. Your arms are open wide. So thank you for coming back. And I don't have to cry no more. Oh, maybe you can answer this question. Sweet Hope First Lady. I was talking with my brother yesterday, and we were talking about the way that gospel singers sound now. Like, I grew up, and there was always, no matter what other styles of singing, there was always the raspy voice R&B singer, kind of had a Bobby Womack. If you think you're lonely now, oh yeah. Ah. We always had that in gospel. And I'm not hearing it as much, if at all, at least not on popular songs. I'm hearing it, you can hear it in the churches because, in the churches you can always hear the old school stuff. But what I wanted to know, with the popular gospel singers these days, who is the influence that has changed the sound? And, if you can help. Because I was trying to see if there was maybe a Commission connection. Because Commission had all those various voices. Marvin Sapp and Fred Hammond and Carl Reed and and many more. They were a group that had different sounds within one group. But So anyway, that's how Commission came up. And of course, the Winans were the Winans and Commission were contemporaries. The Winans a little bit before Commission, and actually Fred Hammond came from playing bass for the Winans. So there's that connection. That Detroit gospel scene is just everybody's from out of there. And I was saying, John P. Key is from the old school. I'm back to the night. Oh, I believe. Oh. John P. Key is like a direct descendant of James Cleveland. Master, the tempest is raging. You know. Now, Andre Crouch was he was more in the smooth. I'll be thinking of you, thinking of you. Anthony Brown and Group Therapy have a unique sound to me. They do new stuff and also go back too. And who do you think? Who would you say when you hear them? Who do you hear as their influences? Though we are far apart, you're in my heart, and then you'll always stay till we meet again someday. I'll be praying for you. So yeah, it's always good when you can go back. That's when my gospel group always had a combination of contemporary and old school, and a lot of old school, and we did a lot of acapella. You know, we did Negro spirituals. We did it all. You know. Well, anyway, people, I am going to get on out of here. And saying that, I'm just going to say, it's time to say goodbye for now. We'll have our second time around. But before you go, there's something I want to say. Everything's not what it seems. There's a stronger force behind the scenes. He's in our lives every day. He's right there when we call. In him is where my strength lies. I lift my eyes beyond the sky. 'Cause only he can save my life, and only he can hear my cry. I want to thank you, God, for giving me one more chance to raise my voice and to sing your praise. I sing it out loud. I sing it all day. This song is my prayer I give to only you. I know it can't compare to a gift from you. You gave me your love. You gave me your son. Now I say amen. Oh, Father, 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 I say amen. Ooh, hallelujah. All right, y'all. I will catch y'all next time. All right.